What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be reacting to some of my most recent combat footage from my last stream. I've been doing this as an exercise offline to try to teach myself how to get better, and I decided, you know what, let's make a YouTube video out of it and show you guys some of the thought processes I go through when I'm reviewing some of my own footage. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
Mantis is dead.
So in this fight right here, we are blowing up an interdiction team, and it's a 2v3. Me and Blizzard are both in light fighters. We just took out the Mantis, and so now it's a 2v2, and they've got a Hornet and a Guardian. So right off the rip, we have the advantage. So we need to play to our strengths here, which is light fighters, getting up close, getting into turn fights, and just out-turning them like crazy. So we decided to break up here and go 1v1 based on their ships and what we have, and kind of judging their skill level. And yeah, so here I'm calling out that they're trying to double team, or that it's in their best interest to double team. And I'm now trying to take this Hornet 1v1. Just going into a turn here. I should be moving better. I'm not moving enough. I'm also shooting too far away. I really should be closing this distance and then shooting. Trying to close this gap here. Didn't do a great job at it. I should have merged that better. Yeah, now we've got this guy pretty much toast. Dead to rights. Now we kind of have to weigh the balance of, do we go for the thirst here, or do we not engage the Guardian? But the Guardian in this case was interesting because he was shooting the Hornet as well, so we're not sure if he was a third party or what his deal was. And you'll see here, I'm trying to see if he's friendly or not, and he ends up engaging me, so now we go after him. But in this scenario, we definitely have an advantage because it's a 1v2. So I'm just trying to keep my distance, want to stay tight on him, out-turn him. I'm not doing a great job though. I need to be closing this gap more, especially right here. He pulls away from me by quite a bit, and I'm not using my boost enough to keep up with him. Yep, now I managed to get close. Now he's in deep trouble at this point.
He's using his gimbals, that's his issue. He isn't trying to get nose on, he's trying to get his gimbals on me. I don't know why he's going for me, I'm the smaller target. I'm harder to hit than
He's keeping his distance from me. I'm trying to keep mine to him. I want to stay as close as I can to him so I can be as effective with my shots.
I think he lost an engine. Yeah, he's spinning, he lost an engine, definitely. Ooh. Close.
Yeah, we've got him dead to rights now.
Hit markers anymore. I think he's
Good little fight by both of us, but definitely some things I could have done better there. Manage my distance better, manage my boost better. I didn't really boost a whole lot, and I didn't really try to corkscrew probably as much as I should have to prevent some damage. Technically, I came out of there without any red components, but still some things I could have done
I
better.
actually really like these cameras. They've got very ballistic velocity and a lot of power behind it. I just shoot through he's EVA.
Also, an immediate downside is I'm using two different types of guns. Generally speaking, I would want to go full ballistic here or full laser, not both. This gun is just stock, and I didn't have time to swap it because I was rushing to help Blizzard here. So now we see him, and we're trying to figure out where he is because we hear the call out that he's in EVA, and he tells me to use Lamp, which is a game changer. First time using it in this particular way, and wow, it made it so much easier to see him. And I get a nice little snipe here with the Gatling guns.
Heads up, you got a Perseus coming through the gateway right now.
I am getting
Now we're on Daymar. It's same group, me and Blizzard. So we've got two, and we're seeing another group of unknown targets, and we're trying to evaluate how many there are because it heavily changes our strategy.
He's just getting spammed.
Right off the rip, I'm seeing 3, maybe 4.
Fucking each
Want to get a couple missiles out, see if I can get some early damage early on.
No, dude. Okay, thanks, game. I told
Try
him not
another
to get
missile
on the
strike.
ladder, and then he fell off the ladder.
This one we get some hits. Rip his wing off, which is cool.
Do we want to see if I can make the mosquitoes go wild?
This Saber Firebird is a target of mine for sure
it's
because
prime.
those can be super annoying if they're not dealt with very quickly because of their missile
It
spam.
isn't working properly.
Here, this was a horrible engagement by me. I should have realized he was charging me like that significantly sooner and started to prep for the merge. I didn't do that, and I ended up in this weird joust with him for a little bit, and it was really, really ugly on my part. Here you can see I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm still doing a very bad job because the Firebird is just so fast compared to me.
I'm going after this Firebird.
And here I chase. In hindsight, not the best play. It sort of works out for me, but normally that's a bad chase, and I shouldn't be doing that. One, I'm splitting myself up from my teammate, and two, it's just not that important, and this ship is just so much faster than I am that I really shouldn't be doing it.
This guy's just pounding.
I'm just trying to pepper him with my lasers because they have a lot longer range, so I can try to keep his shields down if I want to get close, like right here. Here I've got him pretty good. I had a nice little merge with him there. But he's so fast that he's clearing that distance on me. And here, like, I should not be chasing. I'm actively getting shot in the back, and this guy is 4 kilometers away, and I'm still chasing. It's a bad, bad chase by me.
Oh, no, he's got to fall. Or I assume the one's down.
Here we've got another fight. I should say, I'm re-engaging that same fight. I quickly jumped away to avoid some missiles. Now I'm coming back.
Oh, I know. I'm not pushing a 3-way fight.
Alright, I'm back in.
Blizzard is making the correct call and choosing to wait for me, so he's disengaged, waiting for me to come back, even though we're outmanned, like 2 to 4, 2 to 5-ish. We've scared the Firebird off. You can see I have a little bit of damage and I'm red. I'm now going to try to nav merge with this Cuddy. See if I can get right on his butt.
He must buy to cycle almost down sometimes.
Oh, Firebird's
Now I'm
back.
trying to
We
figure
did-
out
we
what
did.
target I want. I see the Firebird again. He's my #1 target because he can be such an annoying target, so I want him to be target #1. And we get him real fast.
Alright, Firebird.
Yeah,
is
you-
dead.
Lucky pick by us for sure.
No, Zig's moving close to us.
I'm going for Thirsty just now, the blue Cuddy.
Yeah. Oh, there. Got him. Is that a cool
So you can
split?
see I'm already trying
I'm
to
just saying
get
he's
ready
really
for the
he's not
merge by
hostile.
tilting my nose up in front of where he's going to try to get that better position on him. It still was not a great one though. I should have been a lot better with it.
He's at nav speed. Missile still hit though.
A problem throughout this entire video you'll see is I don't manage the swapping between my guns super well. I'm usually pretty late on it.
Well, then if it's Cutty Blue, he
But I do get a good merge on him here, and now we're in a turn fight, which heavily favors me, and you'll see that we start to just rip this guy apart.
What's his friends here?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep focusing on the Cuddy.
Oh wait, no, it's an AI.
So you can see I'm trying to use my boost to just push myself behind him as much as I can,
Zig's here,
and we've got him pretty much disabled here.
He's on you.
But now I've got to disengage. I can't go for the thirst, which I don't know if that was the best play or not. If you're watching, let me know in the comments whether or not I should have gone for the thirst there. But now I've got to get this guy off of me, so I'm trying to corkscrew a little bit, use my lateral movement to my favor here, and get right up behind this guy. Again, I'm much more maneuverable than this F8, so I want to take advantage of that as much as I can. Do I do a good job at it? I don't know. I think I could do a lot better here. Like here, this distance he has on me, I've got to be closing this. Here I get a good turn on him. I have him in a nice spot right here. But the fact that he keeps getting nose on me, I need to be fixing that, solving that for next time. And we've got him disabled now, so this will pick again. Once again, I've got to disengage because we're in a 2v3 at this point, I believe. I think we've killed the Firebird and the F8. Oh, and the Cuddies. Yeah, so I guess we're sort of in a 2v2. But that Cuddy can still repair and come back, so we've got to be careful. And now I'm taking a lot of damage just because of all the fights we've been in. But luckily, me and Blizzard do a good job team fighting here and focusing on the same guy, which just shows the power of team fighting. These guys did not team fight very well at all, and it definitely cost them. We do try to go for the thirst here just to confirm, get him out of the fight for a second. I think this is an okay play to make because I'm not actively getting shot at. So this F8 did repair and come back, which is a problem.
Oh, there's the F8.
In hindsight here, I should have taken this break to go repair. The fact that I'm choosing to stay in this fight is just a little cocky of me. And I should not have done this. But I was feeling pretty good because I knew we were absolutely cooking these guys.
His power plant is dead again.
So now you hear my chaff is dry, which is not good. Now I make the call to jump out and repair. Is that the right call? I don't know. Probably. It probably should have been done a long time ago.
This is why I don't understand when people keep trying to fly the F8 in our org. It's like, bro, we torch F8s.
The good is
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
right there. Just a little burst from that F8 and I'm out. No, I've come back, I respawned, I'm re-entering the fight. A lot of these guys have re-entered too, and they're in some different ships now.
Yes, the Asgard was
Got
so make sure your missiles are
Asgard, F8, F7 I believe. Now we're on to round 2.
Out on the F8.
Going for a quick missile strike here, get one hit.
Ooh, you didn't even tell me you wanted me.
So now I'm trying to help Blizzard, because this guy engaged Blizzard, so I'm going to go after him. And this is just good team fighting. We're both going to go after him. Should make this an easier pick off. This guy shows his butt to me and just tries spinning,
Well, try
which
spinning, that's a good trick. Dude, are you not silly?
in general, guys, this is not a good play. Please don't do
This
this.
is not good trick. You're just wasting shields. His shields are alive so long and he's wasting.
So you can see that I'm switching between my Panthers and my guns all because I'm trying to conserve my Gatling ammo to only use it when I'm really close.
Yeah,
So here I get absolutely slammed because the Asgard is just sitting on my butt, and
Oh, we got 4.
really 4 of them are just trying to go after my butt.
They crashed into each other.
Here, somehow they crash into each other. That's
What was that?
I'm
impeccable flying on them. Honestly, that's a talent. I wish I had that on video.
I need to jump out.
Because now it's a 2v2. But I've got to go leave to repair.
There he is.
So now I've repaired. I'm coming back. These guys are still hurt.
There.
Trying to get some more damage on the Asgard. Since we've got him disabled right now.
Close, get close, get close. Surprise, motherfucker.
That Asgard has his shields down.
Yeah. I just lit faulty Dava.
So now I'm getting engaged. So now I'm going to go after him.
Ooh!
This is Kyosa, so he's flying a ship I've never seen in PvP before. And after chatting with him later in the stream, he said that it was very difficult to use. And you'll see it here. He kind of struggles to get any kind of meaningful damage with it.
Yeah, he posts a lot of stuff on social media.
I think he's with Kaiju. We play with him in the Kaiju. Hopefully the Kaiju.
Again, though, I'm not doing a great job here. I don't know much about this ship's maneuverability. It seems to be really weak, though, because we picked him up pretty quickly.
I'm gonna go for the tower.
But I was letting him nose on me a little bit too much there. I should have
There's what is that? Talon?
been doing better there.
Yep.
Now we've got to go for this Talon. This Talon can be a problem, especially on the missile front. So I want to try to focus this guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully have a good merge,
Something
but
on my butt hitting me.
now I got to evade here, figure out what's shooting me.
Yeah, it's
Looking at my health right now, I'm taking like a 1v2. Probably shouldn't. Probably should be disengaging, going after whatever Blizzard's going after.
I'm playing
So
a
good
game of
good
full
feedback
black
from me
first.
there.
Okay.
We're kind of both in a 1v2 now.
He blacked out.
Luckily these guys are bad, so it's not the end of the world for us.
I'm going for full kill. If you can just hold off for a moment.
But here, I'm going into a joust with this F8 too much, which is where the F8 will specialize.
Now the 2v1.
I'll be there in a few moments. I'm coming.
Here I'm spinning and corkscrewing. Not the best. I should have done that better. But now I'm just looking to disengage. Hopefully just nav out and evade.
I'm out.
Be around.
And then in this last portion, this is the last kind of fight we had before we ended the stream. Same group of guys. We're just coming in for probably round 3 at this point.
Yay, so we're on the fun firebird.
See Kyosa again. Kyosa's gonna see me and immediately lock onto me, so we're gonna enter into a 1v1 here. But Blizzard did a great job here and immediately comes for the team fight on this. Both of us are trying to play to our strengths of being close. He's a little bit more maneuverable than I am, though, so I've got to be really careful here. And I think, looking back on this footage, he is having a slight lead. I think he was having the advantage. If Blizzard hadn't come back, he probably would have won, I think. Not entirely sure. It would have been close. We were having a good battle here. But Blizzard comes in for a great team fight, and we managed to disable him and take him out pretty quick.
He's down.
So
Easy.
great job
Yeah,
to
don't-
Blizzard for team fighting this with me.
He loves his boom tube, so don't get close.
Yeah, no, he ejected. His cockpit was open.
So that about wrap up the recap. Here on the screen, you're going to see our event. This is something that Order 66 is doing. The Discord link there is in the bottom left. On March 7th, It is an open invite event, so bring your friends, and your goal is to self-destruct our Idris, and there will be a prize. We hope to see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. We have another React video coming to the channel coming later this week. I'll see you guys all later.